What's up, guys? We're still excited and hyped, about the Joe Haden signing yesterday.
Yeah, the Steelers obviously signed Joe Haden to a 3-year, $27 million contract, which honestly, I'm not. That's pretty good to me. If I'm correct us if I'm wrong. I think the guaranteed money was only $7 million.
I believe so. I think $4 million is coming from Cleveland.
Yeah, so we're only gonna pay $3 million this year, I believe. But we're still happy that we signed Joe Haden. And I just want to get this point across. We may have overreacted a little bit.
But you gotta think, the Steelers hardly ever make any big splashes in free agency. I think the last big free agent we signed was James Ferrier back when he was released from the Jets.
Yeah, we rarely make big splashes for agency.
And
Steelers fans don't get this very often.
And a player caliber like Joe Haden, who could very well still be good, he's the type of corner that we kind of needed, considering Ross Cockrell freaking sucks.
Plus, a guy who used to be an all-pro cornerback. Now, he's not an all-pro cornerback like he used to be. He's not elite like he used to be.
But he still could.
But he's still pretty good. Honestly, I think he's still better than Cockrell. And huge shout-out to Steel Jedi. He made this point that he said this. Joe Haden's worst games were better than Ross Cockrell's best games.
Because Joe Haden's a really good corner. He could very well still be a great corner. Probably another Pro Bowler.
Now...
Probably go into the Pro Bowl again. That's what I mean.
Now, anytime you sign a player or trade for a player or draft a player, or any way you acquire a player, there are always concerns. And I have a few concerns about Joe Haden, which I didn't get across in the reaction video, which honestly, you can't blame us. Injuries. He has dealt with injuries the past few years, but I think that most of that is because you got to think. The Browns' offense consistently went 3 and out.
Because the Browns' offense completely sucks. And that still does.
And that put a lot of pressure on Joe Haden.
And the defense. And it caused him to always get tired and everything.
And yeah, he was never fresh. And that put a lot of pressure on him.
He was always exhausted. He kept on going onto the field,
Yeah, plus.
He can't always, be all, hype and have a bunch of stamina. You got every now and then, you got to take a break.
Exactly. But another huge part is that Joe Haden had zero help in Cleveland, and he still balled out most of the time. He didn't have no good opposite corner. He had no good safeties. He had no good front seven, which put a lot more pressure on him, and he still did really good.
Considering he was basically their best defensive player.
Yeah.
Perhaps their best player behind Joe Thomas.
Yeah, for years. Or defensively. But, I think that put a lot more pressure on him, and that's what kind of caused some of his injuries. Plus, if I'm correct, I read that last year he played with an injured hernia all last year, and I believe he got groin surgery, which could help him.
Yeah, it's good to hear that he did get the surgery.
Yeah, and
considering that he played with an injury, he's a pretty tough dude, playing through that injury and everything, and still wanted to play.
He still did pretty good.
Still trying to help his team win.
Yeah,
that's loyal to the team.
And I'm pulling the Roman Reigns here. I forgot my lines. Another thing that concerns me is his age. Now, he's only 28, which is, it's not too old. It's not very young, but...
It's not too old, but it's not too young.
It's still a good age at, his type of, at this point of his career.
Yeah.
But one thing is that usually it's common that when corners get older, they tend to do worse. But that usually happens when they get to their early 30s, which he's still 28, so... I think he's still got a good few years left in him, hopefully. But I hope this does not, bite us in the ass. I really hope this doesn't bite us back.
It's better than Cockrell. It's someone better than Cockrell.
Yeah.
Because Cockrell cannot cover anybody. He can't even cover backups in the preseason.
And plus, I heard that Haden will be taking over the left cornerback spot, and Artie Burns will go back to his natural position, which is the position he's best at, in the right cornerback spot.
That's good. That's good to hear. That's good.
Plus, he's got a good safety helping him with Sean Davis. Artie Burns got Mike Mitchell, so he has serious help. That's why I wanted.
He's got a better defense. He's got a better coaching staff, and I'm pretty sure a better system.
Yeah, he's got a lot of help on this team. He's got a good front seven. He got a good secondary. He got good. Not a good. Our secondary's good. It's not the greatest, but it's upgrading.
It's upgrading.
This signing was a huge upgrade, in my opinion.
It really was. If you think about it, Still made in '95. Made a valuable point.
Huge shout out to him, by the way.
Yeah, huge shout out to him in our Facebook group chat that when Rod Woodson was with the Steelers, he started to wear down just slightly a little bit. He was still a good player, but he started to wear down slightly a little bit.
And then we released him.
Yeah, we released him, and then he signed with the Baltimore Ravens, and he was very great with them. He even helped them win the Super Bowl.
Yes.
You know, I'm just saying, obviously Joe Haden's no Rod Woodson. I don't think he's any close to Rod Woodson,
No.
but, you know, he could very well help us, our defense, and help us win a championship.
Yeah. And, you know, I want to talk about this. I'm not sure if you guys saw it. Most of you probably have. A Browns fan burned a Joe Haden jersey. And
That's just...
See, here's my opinion on it. Why don't you be a respectful, appreciative fan and a loyal fan and actually thank him and appreciate him
for what he did for your team.
Yeah.
For the past 7 years. I mean, why don't you just, like, instead of burn the jersey, just freaking say, you know, good luck.
Why don't you be an appreciative and a respectful fan and wish him good luck in his future? James Harrison signed with the Bengals in 2013. Sure, we were upset,
but we wished him the best of luck.
And we thanked him for everything he did. That 100-yard interception in the Super Bowl, which kind of helped us win the number 6, 2008 Defensive Player of the Year. We thanked him for that, and we wished him good luck with the Bengals.
Exactly.
I mean, he didn't have the best season. He probably had his worst season with the Bengals, but look at him now.
Exactly. He came back with us.
But why don't you be a respectful, appreciative fan and thank him for what he did, being your best defensive weapon for several years.
Exactly. Don't be a disrespectful piece of crap. Like, come on.
Yeah.
He helped you for several freaking years.
Sure, he didn't help him too much, but he caused a lot of turnovers. He was a big playmaker. Very well could be for us, but I don't know. We'll see.
And you can't even say good luck. You can't even say good luck. No, you just burn a freaking Joe Haden Browns jersey. You disrespectful piece of crap.
Sure, yes. He signed with a rival. I understand that. But this is the guy who's your best defensive player.
Basically.
So
your second best player behind Joe Thomas.
I don't know. I'm just saying. But hopefully the signing does not come and bite us. I like the signing. I really do. It was something we really needed. It was something very rare that the Steelers do.
And I do think that Joe Haden can be able to revive his career with the Steelers, like Rod Woodson kind of did with the Ravens.
And he very well could. And like I said, I think that those injuries are a major concern. I think some of those injuries were the offense consistently going 3 and out, and he
just kept on going onto the field a whole bunch of times, and he was always tired.
And he had no help on defense, which put major pressure on him. Now he has major help with the front seven, with a good secondary, and he has a great offense to rest him out.
Absolutely.
So that's real good in my opinion. Plus, the Steelers are playing more man-to-man, which he's a great man-to-man press corner.
And that's exactly what we need. We haven't had that in a while.
Yeah. I don't know if he's going to be number 1, number 2. We'll see. But all I know, he's going to be the starter. So I like the signing. I really do. And hopefully it doesn't come back and bite us. We'll see. But I like the signing. Hopefully he does pretty good for us. And
yep.
What the hell? I'm going to get ready for the Panthers game. Final preseason game. This is the end of the preseason. And the regular season is just around the corner, man. Actually, regular season starts next week with the Patriots and Chiefs.
Yeah, that should be a very interesting game.
Very interesting game. So, can't wait. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. And let us know what you guys think in the comments below. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later. Peace!